What's going on, guys? Greatest hits here. So this video is way past due. It's like, I want to say little over 2 months due. I did this before 4th of July, and yeah, a lot has happened after that, from me buying more parts for the engine to figuring out where I should store the Firebird at, and it's just a whole ordeal. So it wasn't planned exactly how I wanted it, like I thought it would. So right now it's just sitting at the house with no engine and transmission, and then the engine and transmission is in the garage, which by the way, that has now been sold. I will tell you maybe in a later video on who I sold it to, and I might do a video on a swap. I don't know when that'll be, but maybe 2024. But anyhow, how are you guys? You doing great? I know I don't post as much, but you know, I want to get to know my followers a little bit more and whatnot. So anyhow, I am back. And yeah, so other than that, as you can see, I'm tearing the motor apart and everything. Not literally, but you know, I'm disconnecting all the wire connectors, draining all the fluids, and then getting the K member with the engine and transmission connected, and lifting the body up, and then keeping the wheels with the engine, transmission, and the K member and the suspension on the ground. That is the easiest way you can take out an engine and transmission on a Firebird, or any Firebird ever, with the V6 or the LT1s, any of them. So yeah, it's best to do it that way, because if you try to do it from the top, it's gonna suck. It's gonna suck. You're gonna have to separate the transmission from the engine, you know, get the transmission off, and then get the engine upward out from up top. So I was not about to do that at my house or anywhere else. So my only option was take it to work and do it like that. What else? So yeah, engine sold. And then my other engine that I'm building, the 5.3, that's almost done. So I'm just trying to figure out which ARP's head studs I'm supposed to get. I bought another set, and it seems to be right, but I'm not too sure because the long bolts are not threaded all the way in. Anyways, I'm just rambling on here, but that'll be in the next video. Anyhow, I hope you guys like this video. Subscribe and follow me on my journey, and hopefully at some point I can actually be more consistent on editing videos. So yeah, oh, by the way, my daily has been totaled. I got rear-ended, so I'm driving a rental car and whatnot. It's a Toyota Camry, whatever. And I'm looking for another vehicle, so that will be another video. So I'm basically giving an update, and I'm giving you guys a new / old video. So hope you guys like it. Greatest hits out. What is going on, everyone? Greatest hits here. I am back with another video, and I'm excited today because we are finally taking the LS1 engine out, the transmission out, and we're gonna keep the rear end back there for now. That way we can roll it out and take it to the storage facility that I'm gonna be taking it to. It is a 10 by 25 storage unit, and that's really the only spot that I can place the car over there. That's the only option that I have, and that's pretty much it, guys. The engine and transmission's also going to be at the storage unit, but it's already going to be apart because I'm not about to take an engine and transmission out at a storage facility, because that will be a pain in the butt. I'm not doing it. So thank God I have a lift up here. So We're about to get started, and it's not really going to be a how-to. It's going to be more of like just taking everything off, draining the oil, draining the transmission fluid, draining the coolant, just everything. And that's about it. Okay, I got this K-member down here. I'm sorry I didn't give you guys a whole lot of footage of me tearing this thing apart, but you can see that. I don't know. Come on. Way back there, you got a wire running up behind the intake. You got a cam sensor and then an oil pressure sensor. I thought I was going to be able to get everything out with the intake, but not really, because I got to take the intake off to get those back sensors out, because I'm not going to be able to get it with my hands through there. So yeah. Okay, it's the next day. This is a weird camera. This is a weird camera angle that I have here, but it's just gonna have to work. I've already loosened the K member bolts on the other side, and I'm gonna loosen them on this side so the whole thing can come down a little bit, not all the way. And then I'm gonna go at the top, like I said before, and take the strut mount bolts off, and the thing should come all the way down. I got my impact here. It's an 18 millimeter. we are. This is it right here. And as you can see, that rear main seal is leaking back here. That's why you got all this oil and dirt and crap. This actually looks pretty freaking cool with it off like this. Sweet. And of course, coolant's coming out of the block, but it's normal. We'll clean this up. And here is the car up here. Alright guys, so got the engine out. It's on the hoist here, just sitting here. I'm about to put this K-member excuse me, K-member back in the car, as you can see. And it'll be rolled out of the shop.